Hey everyone, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Today, I want to wish you peace. Not the kind of peace that comes when everything is perfect. Because, let's be honest, when is it ever? No, I mean the peace that comes from knowing your heart is big enough to stay calm, even when life feels heavy. If you found your way to this video, maybe there's something inside you that still hurts. A memory that won't fade. A person you can't seem to forget. Or a dream that just didn't work out the way you planned. Or maybe it's quieter than that. Just a subtle, nagging feeling of not being enough. If any of that sounds familiar, I want you to know you're not alone. Let me share a little story with you. Once, there was a farmer walking along a riverbed when he spotted a beautiful, shining stone. Wow, he thought, this must be valuable. So he picked it up and carried it with him. The stone was smooth and felt important in his hand. But as he walked, the road got longer. The sun grew hotter, and the stone began to feel incredibly heavy. His arm ached, his back was sore, and every step was a struggle. A friend walking beside him noticed his strain and asked, "Why don't you just put it down?" The farmer, panting, replied, "Because I worked so hard to find it and pick it up. It would be such a waste to just let it go now." His friend smiled gently and asked a simple question. "Then, how long do you plan to suffer for something that only hurts to carry?" The farmer stopped. He looked at the stone, then at his trembling hand. He'd been so focused on its initial value that he hadn't noticed the pain it was causing him. And in that moment of clarity, he finally dropped the stone. As it hit the ground with a thud, his hands shook, but his heart, for the first time in a long time, felt incredibly light. We all carry stones like that, don't we? Old grudges we replay in our minds. Unspoken regrets that keep us up at night. Expectations from others, or even ourselves, that no longer fit who we've become. We call it holding on, but so often, it's just our pain refusing to leave. It's a universal truth found in wisdom from all corners of the world. The Buddha once said, "You only lose what you cling to." And in the Bible, Jesus taught, "Whoever wants to follow me must deny himself." Different words, different paths, but they both point to the same profound truth. Real freedom begins the moment we stop trying to control what's already gone. Letting go is not weakness. It's one of the bravest things you can do. It's the courage to accept that some chapters have served their purpose and are now closed. It's the courage to believe that you can still be whole and happy, even without the things you once thought you couldn't live without. When you finally let go, you don't lose a thing. Instead, you come home to yourself. So today, right now, if there's something inside you that feels too heavy to hold any longer, I invite you to join me. Place your hand over your heart. Feel its steady rhythm. Take a slow, deep breath in. I deserve peace. Feel that quiet calm that follows, even for just a second. That's happiness. Not the loud, flashy kind that depends on money or success, but the deep, abiding kind that comes when your soul can finally rest. If these words brought you even a small moment of light, I'd be so grateful if you'd subscribe to Finding Happiness. Think of it as a small act of kindness to yourself and to others, way of giving back and keeping this circle of peace alive. Thank you so much for listening, and thank you for choosing to live today just a little bit lighter than yesterday. I'll see you next time.